Man, it was a beautiful, unusually warm day today. Good evening, everybody. It's Friday evening. It's 6:30 on the nose. David Paul with you here in the KHOU 11 Weather Center. Looking at our NRG, got I'd say a big game. It's an important game on Sunday. Don't need it to get the playoffs, but they're trying to up their home field advantage if they can get a win over the Colts. So we're watching the Texans and NRG this evening. It's going to be a beautiful weekend for tailgaters or for whatever you're doing this weekend. After a record high today, it's cooler, and we'll call it pleasant in the afternoon, both Saturday and Sunday. Beautiful, beautiful weekend. Warm and dry next week. We'll be back to highs near 80 for the middle of next week. We are going to look ahead at least to the temperature trend for what models are saying for the marathon here in just a minute. So if you're looking for that, it's coming up. This weekend, cool tomorrow morning, 56, then 73 in the afternoon. Beautiful afternoon. I've got 73 written here. Latest model runs, and I'll show it to you, are coming in cooler than this for tomorrow. They're coming in with upper 60s for high temps on Saturday. So we'll see. But either way, it's sunny and it's cooler than it was on Friday, and really a beautiful Saturday, and then kind of redo it again on Sunday. Cool in the morning. I've got 52. Models are now coming in the 40s for Sunday morning, and then a high 71 on Sunday afternoon. We'll keep it sunny and nice both Saturday and Sunday. So tailgating in the morning on Sunday for the Texans will be cool but nice, beautiful. And then coming home from the game, your drive home, sunny, 70, beautiful afternoon on Sunday for Texans Colts. Records. So College Station today went to 87, which just destroyed the old record, which was 81 for today, set in the year 2000. Bush hit 84, well above the old record now of 81, set in 1965. Hobby, new record, they went to 84, beat the current record of 82, or what was the record today of 82, 1965. And then Galveston, high of 75, you did not break the record of 78, set on this day back in 2006. So again, Bush 84, record broken, the previous was 81, set back in the year 2000. So a little deeper into the numbers, high today 84, normal is 63. So almost 20 degrees above where we ought to be this time of the year. That is way above normal for any day. The low was 65. So our low temperature this morning was then the normal low is 44. So 20 degrees warmer than we ought to be this time of the year, or at least the way the averages work out. Records 81 and 65, record low 16 degrees in 1928. It can be anything this time of the year. Again, that's the old record. The new one will be what we hit today at 3:32 this afternoon at 84 degrees. So marathoners and volunteers and spectators, everybody involved in the marathon, next weekend, this is the high forecast temperature trend. So this weekend, highs low 70s, beautiful. We will warm into the low 80s for Tuesday, Wednesday. So your call them your cool down runs. You're just stay in shape. Shorter runs leading up to the marathon will be under warm conditions. And then as we get into Marathon Sunday, models are saying we're going to get a front end here Saturday night, and then Sunday will be breezy, cool, but dry. So you may have a north wind to deal with on Sunday. It's too far out in time to really pinpoint this, but this is the trend. It will be cool, 50s and 60s Sunday morning for the marathon. So that's looking good. That's a lot better than a warm marathon. You got a better chance of setting a personal best with temperatures in the 50s and 60s on Marathon Sunday. That's the way it looks right now. We'll keep an eye on it. Temps across the nation right now. Bitter cold across the north, the Great Lakes, upper Midwest into the Northeast. New York's at 29 right now. Pittsburgh's at 18. Chicago's at 20. Des Moines 25. Minneapolis 13. Snow on the ground across the Great Lakes in the Northeast. It's just deep winter up here. So our high of 84 today is something they were certainly envying today in Minneapolis, where they're at 13 right now. Houston at 78, Dallas 67, Del Rio 81. Had that warm air come right off the mountains into South Texas, and the southwest breeze funneled it right on up into Houston and southeast Texas. In fact, these are current winds, which are beginning to settle down. After what's been a very breezy day, we had a lot of gusts to 20 and 25 today. Now a southwest breeze at 5, 8, 9, 12 miles an hour or so. It's settling down. But that southwest flow, anytime we get winds coming out of the southwest, whether it's summer or winter, that almost always means temperatures here will be above normal. simply because that's our warm wind direction. We get the air coming downsloping off the mountains of Mexico. When they go down slope, they compress, and that compression heats up the atmosphere more than normal. So that's our warm wind direction, and it certainly did do what it promises to do today with a record high. Still 78 at Bush. Sugar Land is 77, Hobby 76, Galveston 66. The humidity's not bad. It's very pleasant, but unusually warm evening for the second evening of January. Temperatures right now running some 9 to 10 degrees warmer than yesterday at this time. As we saw, our high temperature was almost 20 degrees above normal for this date of the year. This evening, comfortable. We'll dip through the 60s, and we'll just kind of keep slowly dropping after midnight. This model in particular taking us to 61. This is our in-house model, showing 61 in the morning at 7 a.m. Looking at some of the other mathematical models, 7:30 tomorrow morning has spring at 58, Tomball 57, Conroe 57, Huntsville 52, north breeze. A front will be pushing through as we begin the day tomorrow. Angleton 63, Galveston 66, Bolivar at 65. So that northerly little push keeps temperatures at bay tomorrow. Latest model run by 4 o'clock has high temperatures in the upper 60s for the Houston area. Houston 68, Pearland 69, Angleton 71, and Sweeney 71, but Huntsville a high of only 63. So a big change tomorrow from how warm it was today, and the wind direction will be totally opposite out of the north instead of out of the southwest. And then Sunday morning, do you have plans? Do you have the early game on Sunday morning? 40s at sunrise, 48 Houston, Pearland 48, Spring 46, Huntsville 45, College Station 41 on Sunday morning. So Sunday will be much cooler as that front gets in here and that cooler air mass settles in. These are travel conditions and temperatures tomorrow. You driving across the state tomorrow? Warm in the Valley of Texas. Falfurrias 88, Corpus Christi 84, Zapata 89. Nice travel weather. Beautiful weather to travel. In the Houston area, Central Texas 70s, Austin and San Antonio sunny and 73 in Austin tomorrow. That's a beautiful day. A little cooler up north. Go north on I-45. Dallas 64, Sherman a high of 58 tomorrow. Stephenville 67, Tyler 63. But again, nothing to get in the way of good travel, except you'll need your sunglasses. Dumas 64 tomorrow, Amarillo 66 for a high temp, Lubbock 71 tomorrow afternoon, Guthrie 68, West Texas, Van Horn 70, Fort Stockton a high of 72. Beautiful weather to drive across the state on Saturday. Allergy picture in Houston, Cedars at 4. That's about as low as it ever gets across the board. Cedar season is just around the corner, so get ready. And Saturday's number. Cool in the morning, 58, wind shifting to the north. 69 by noon, we'll shoot for 73. Some models aren't quite that warm. It's going to be a lovely day tomorrow. And the extended. Sunday, 48, 71, so a chilly start, mild afternoon on Sunday. Monday, 76, and then we warm to 80 Tuesday, Wednesday. And then thickening clouds Thursday. I think thickening clouds more than anything else on Thursday. Friday, we will bring in a cloudy day and a 30% chance for a scattered shower on a cloudy, maybe a little bit rainy at times Friday. That's a week from today. All right, that's where we stand this evening. Have a good one, everybody.